That's new. Unfortunately, we can't dig through it. Wow, the ground here is really cracked up here, isn't it? I bet it could be destroyed with a powerful explosion. Boom! It'd fall apart like a cheap souvenir. Alas, we are without the booms. Life is suffering. You know, we may as well head down here. What is this? To Shrine. Lake Harami. It says this is Lake Harami, you know, from the Legend of Nagi. But it's kinda lost its luster. Probably because the great Nagi's descendant is Susanoo. I'll be the judge of that. Look at that marvelously huge torii gate. Now before we head in there, there's something around the corner to get. Trees to bloom and something to dig up. Come on now. Another stray bead. Now I can see back there's something watery to interact with. Yeah, it's gonna be a long time before we can touch that. The Moon Shrine. People purify themselves here before visiting the Moon Cave. Who's home? Mika. Oh dear me, this is awful. Priest of Moon Shrine, Mika. Oh, a most welcome guest has wandered into our shrine. Your timing is immaculate, Wolf. I need to speak with you. Outside is Lake Harami, Nippon's largest lake. In the middle of it, there was an old shrine called the Moon Cave. But it's completely disappeared, vanished into thin air. It enshrines the wicked demon that Nagi and Shiranui once defeated. It housed Tsukuyomi, the fabled sword that keeps the demon at bay. That demon, its name was... No, I'll be cursed if I say it. Anyway, the point is, what on earth has happened to the shrine? It's guarded day and night by the Tao Master, Waka. On the one occasion he has to go back to the city, this happens. Oh dear. That is truly fascinating and very important. Tell me more. Lately there have been monsters haunting these parts as well. Those mischief-making monsters are the worst. I expect this is their doing. Well, maybe not this time, but they still need to be dealt with. I've already prepared a wanted list for them. Wanted list. Mika's monster notebook. Onimaru, the incorrigible. Biwamaru, the vandal. Akuzo, the interloper. Izo, the string cutter. Toya, of the short temper. The gods will have marked all those wanted monsters with a sign. You'll know as soon as you lay eyes on them. However, they're very cautious. They only come out at night. Will you go put this list up somewhere obvious, Wolf? I'm sure some brave soul will step up to the challenge. You obtained Mika's monster notebook. May the gods protect you always. Hey, this is a sweet job for us, Sammy. Let's keep this list handy and take care of all those mischief-making monsters ourselves. I mean, we're gonna run into them whether we like it or not, so we might as well collect the reward too. Anyway, seems they only come out at night. Let's give it a shot. Yes, a side quest of sorts, you might say. So, it's a bit interesting, but I'll wait until it's night to start talking about it. Oh, alright, it automatically put it at night. Okay, I need to hustle. Akuzo, the interloper, appeared, marked by an arrow. What's with this monster? It's got an exorcising arrow stuck in it. Exorcising arrows are sacred relics for driving away evil. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of this monster. Come on, Amy, finish it off. Don't let it get away. Okay. No mercy. No mercy. Go fast, man. Akuzo, the interloper, defeated. That was one of those monsters from the Monster Notebook, and we just happened to find it. Boy, you never know what you'll find next. Do you know that Monster Notebook you have? Well, you can cross out the wanted monster you've taken care of. Monster you just finished off is on this wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off the list with your brush. That's one less monster. At this rate, it won't be long before you can cross them all out. Once you defeat all the wanted monsters, go see the priest. Maybe he'll give you a reward. Okay, I need to pause so I can explain this to you. How this works, I believe, at least as far as I understand it over all my playthroughs over the years, at night, basically, the monster encounters, the demon scrolls, they refresh at the chiming of day and night. So, I believe every night it's predetermined where the monsters are. They're in specific demon scrolls. You need to hurry up and find them. Now, if you're unlucky, it'll turn day before you can finish hunting all the monsters, in which case you will need to wait until the next night and then start the hunt from scratch. It is possible to try and find every single demon scroll in Shinshu Field and just not run into the wanted monster if you get really unlucky. So I need to haul ass and get into fight after fight after fight until I solve this. So let's go. Time is of the essence. Aha! It took many tries, but we found one. Toya of the short temper. Die. Thankfully we do have air combos. Two down. 3 to go. Go, go, go! Okay, another one down. Mark its name off. And go! For the love of God and all that is holy! Go, go, go! That didn't take too long. Biwamaru the Vandal. Ooh. Darn, I think I missed one of my opportunities for a floral finisher there, but what's more important is that I killed it quickly. We're making good time tonight. Yo! I might be able to do this in one single night. I don't get to do that often. Let's go for it. Whew. Izo the String Cutter defeated. Four down, 1 to go. And we're running out of space to explore in Shinshu Field, so keep at it. If it's not these two down on this beach, I might be screwed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hurry. No, no, get it! Get out of there! Here, please! Yes! Onimaru the Incorrigible appeared. Thankfully, they can't progress when you're in a fight, so we're good. I made it. Phew. All this hassle is really, just really worth it. Okay, another mischief-making monster down. Well, you know what to do, my furry friend. A quick slash of your brush should do the trick. Well, what do you know? You've taken care of all the names in the monster notebook. Won't the priest be happy to hear this? Might even give you a reward. Ooh, I wonder how much time I had left. Oh, hey! This is an example of moonlight revealing hidden treasure. A vase. Good. Money. Yeah, no, wow. It is genuinely rare for me to accomplish this in a single night. Now, I will say this. Later on in the game... hello? Ah! New enemy. The dead fish. These things are annoying. Honestly, I don't really have a handle on them. We'll focus down the green imps first. As you can see, the dead fish is flying above me, and it will pounce sooner or later. Okay, it's throwing its fins around like boomerangs. Maybe I can slash them back at him. No, I don't think that really worked. Okay, now that it's on the ground, it's gonna try and hug me! Uh-oh. Now, when it hugs you like this, it becomes extremely resistant to damage, and it's about to explode and try and hurt me. Thankfully, my power slash was enough to ward it off. Whew. Anyway, we can come back to this. Let's go trot on over to the moon shrine, visit Mika, get our reward. Oh, and yes, I was interrupted by the new enemy, but what I was about to say is that later on in the game, we will, of course, be able to keep it nighttime for as long as we want, similar to how we can keep it daytime as long as we want. And once we get that power, hunting the nighttime wanted monsters will be a lot easier. Hello. Oh, it's you, Wolf. What are you doing back here? You showed Mika's monster notebook. I don't believe it. Every single one of the wanted monsters' names is crossed out. Come to think of it, I haven't sensed any of them here recently. But who on earth could have managed this? It's absolutely wonderful. I want you to give this to whoever it was, Wolf. Understand? You obtained gold dust. Now you may be thinking, oh, what's that? Something you can sell for a nice amount of cash? No. Better. Powder made from golden earth that unleashes the potential of weapons. That's right. Select a weapon to power up. Now, we only have one weapon, but hear this. There are 15 weapons in the game. How many gold powders there are? 15. 1-to-1 ratio. Now, I plan on using this Divine Retribution Mirror quite a bit for now, so I will happily upgrade this weapon right now. As you can see, when it's equipped, it has a nice golden glow. How nice. It'll do more damage in combat now, which will make things very smooth. I can finally sleep at night, but the sacred sword Tsukuyomi is still missing. I just pray nothing terrible is going to happen. We can find that Tao Master Waka and give him what for. Tell him to do his job, the lazy bum. Now, where were we? Let's resume exploration. We have this corner back here. Oh, looks like just another one of these. This is a guardian statue, but I don't think anyone's been here in years. It's in pretty bad shape. I feel kind of sorry for it. Why don't you leave an offering? This baffled me for quite a while. There's a side quest tied to these little statues here in Shinshu Field. It is not obvious what you're supposed to do, but we'll be covering it eventually. For now, we just have to leave it. Now then, about this missing moon cave. Let's have a close look, shall we? We pass through the torii and into the other world. The moon cave entrance. Huh? We passed under the shrine gate and followed the narrow path. So where the heck's the moon cave? It should be right here. Hey, what's with that big old mountain over there? Since when did that appear in the middle of Lake Harami? They say the moon cave is where Nagi slew the legendary beast. But that huge mountain is way too big for the moon cave I remember. I mean, just look at it. It's massive. Let's take a closer look. Everything's in disrepair, in tatters. There's foul aura in the air. You're probably good to go. Ow. Ouch! What the heck? There's some kind of barrier here. Never seen one so powerful before. We'd be better off staying away from this thing. Yes, we would be better off. Let us leave and come back in like 10 hours. Oh, here's a clover we can dig up. Alas, we cannot. This soil is too hard for our paws right now. We'll have to come back for it in the future. Anyway, we saw this guy petrified earlier. Let's speak with him. Merchant. Now, let's see. What am I doing here again? Oh, yes, I took shelter under this guardian sapling when I heard that terrifying sound before, like a monster growling. Well, this is perfect. It's fate. Why don't I set up shop here? You know where to come when you're sent shopping, right, Pooch? Oh, yes. I don't know if you'll understand this, but here goes. I'd like to ask you a favor. It'll be a cinch with your nose. If you sniff out any nice bowls or dishes lying about, don't just leave them to rot away. Bring them to me, would ya? If you turn up any treasures that are worth a bit, I'll pay you. Treasures? Huh, you found anything like that, Emmy? If you did, you should just sell it. I mean, what are you gonna do with stuff like pots and dishes? It's hard to sell stuff you worked so hard to get, but don't worry. All the treasures you collect will be cataloged in the fan menu. What are you mumbling about? Have you got some things for me? Do some shopping? Yeah, let's stock up. But first, sell. Wow, I did all this adventuring and I only found the vase so far? Alright. Oh, I have enough cash to get the dodge move. Nice. And I don't need this holy bone M. Well, I might in the future. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, shoot, I could sell the vengeance slip for 5k? Yeah, I'll take that. Alright. Oh, let's see if he has anything to buy. Not really. You know, I may just buy one Steel Fist sake. I think there's a fight coming up I might want this for. I'll buy it. And stock up a bit on fish, meat, and herbs. Yep, I always like to roll around with at least 20 of each, but for now this'll do. I can still afford that dodge move. I don't need to go fetch it right now. I'll come back for it later. We'll circle around to the dojo. Purify this. Oh, was that not enough? Really? Oh, you want grass? I'll give you grass. Then, yeah. Oh, grass. Neat. And of course we have to feed them. Dang, these boars know how to praise a god. God damn. Time for a demon gate? Time for a demon gate. Let's put this powered up reflector to good use. Damn. Just chewing through them. Come on now. Give it up. You've already lost. Uh-oh. Should watch out for my ink pots. Yeah, what a difference. Come on, you. I know your game. Hop. Surprise! That's a ticket. So we're gonna get praise for restoring the nature, and now we're gonna get praise for feeding the bunnies. And this should put me over the top for a new ink pot. Yeah, from here I shouldn't have to worry about ink usage too much more. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, yes. So, we're up to 37 Demon Fangs. That is not bad, but I will want a few hundred more, so we'll keep at it. Well, the nameless man from just over there said that his art shop had disappeared. This might be the culprit. You think you can block me? Think again. Haha. Time for a repeat performance. Whoops. Accidentally attacked that one. No floral finisher for me. Oh well. Logs and kilns. Nice. Hello, little bunny. Bunnies? Eat and be merry. Well, with all this stuff back, that nameless man should be happy. It's a big old kiln for firing pottery. Guess somebody works here. I bet they could make some sweet pottery in a kiln like this. Let's go tell him the good news. I keep getting a faint whiff of blossoms from the cave recently. A feeling of peace is like washing over my soul here, man. Maybe I need to enter another cell and come back. Well, he'll have stuff for us later. It's kind of interesting. This guy has new stages of a side quest at multiple points through the game, including up to right before the point of no return, I believe, or just about close to it. We'll be coming back to him often. It's really surprising. Honestly, I think I missed his related side quest completely on my first 2 playthroughs. And I don't blame past me for doing that. His side quest is obscure, man. Anyway, anything back here? Oh ho! Hidden treasure. A stray bead! Lovely. That's important. Hello? What's the story with this fella? Ow. Ow, ow. What's going on? Ida of the Dengen Express never trips up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Must be a curse. Express messenger, Ida. I don't have time for falling over. People are waiting for mail. Those monsters must have set some kind of trap for me as a joke. Darn it, I know I should have brought a traveler's charm. Hey, Pooch! That's a traveler's charm you've got there, isn't it? You offered traveler's charm. You know, I like that the game does not give you an option to hand it over. You are a benevolent goddess. Of course you would help someone if you can. Oh, yes. I feel so light. My body feels as light as a feather. Thanks, Pooch. You saved me. Can't hang about. Gotta catch up on my deliveries. Some nice praise for our troubles. Whoa, he's fast. Maybe we'll run into him later. Oh, now here's a curious sight. This is a statue of a cat that is very clearly visually similar to us. Well, we'll learn what the deal is with this a shocking amount of time in the future. We're talking somewhere around like part 28 or so. Probably longer. Probably maybe 38. I don't know. This is going to be a bit of a long playthrough. Okami has a surprising length to it. I will say that much. Oh, sneaky clover. Oh, there's a bunny from up top, but I can feed you because you hopped down. That's nice. Saves me a bit of time. Onigiri-sensei, I have returned. You know, now that I think about it, Onigiri is truly a wonderful name for him. Onigiri can mean rice ball, but it can also mean demon cutter. And I think that double meaning is quite reflective of his 2 selves. His feeble old man look and his harsh, unrelenting sensei look. Huh. Give me that Fleetfoot. Once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts? I suppose I have no choice. You won't hold back this time? Uh-oh. Henshin a go-go, baby. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice the Fleetfoot God technique. Take these tips to heart and remember them as we train. Fleetfoot God technique tips. Press right trigger quickly and without hesitation. In doing so, you can quickly bound out of the way of incoming attacks. You will move in the direction you input with the stick. You can instantly execute a dash immediately following a jump. Press right trigger to quickly leap away from impending danger. Well, do you understand? Yeah. I'll grant you this technique scroll. Check it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It is not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. I did it. So, the dodge in Okami, in terms of actually dodging income attacks, I find myself seldom using it. Honestly, sometimes I forget I even have it. It's just not really necessary. But there is something good about it. This dodge, animation cancels everything. Watch my attack. See, I can just cancel everything. Now, it's okay-ish on the reflector, but there is a certain weapon type in this game that is slow and powerful. And thus, the animation canceling is very powerful. Well, thank you, Sensei. I'll be going now. Had enough, eh? Listen, Wolf. Gaining experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. Thank you, Sensei. Now then, we have explored pretty much all of Shinshu that we're able to, and that leaves just down here. We briefly popped in to hunt the named monsters, but it would serve us to take a closer look and cleanse this place of decay. Nothing near the water. That's good. Oh, sparrows! Easy to miss. Have some seeds, little ones. I don't know what sort of house this could be. Super Pyrotechnist Tama's house. Smell that, Amy? That odor could only be from gunpowder. Hey, maybe it's for fireworks? This is kind of exciting. I think it's closed. Sleeping like a log. Come back at night. We'll just have to come back tonight. I guess we will. Well, Amy, I think we've seen all about there is to see here in Shinshu Field. Maybe it's time we checked in on Sakuya back in Kamiki Village. Well, that's actually very handy that the game tells you, hey, yeah, you've seen and done everything, nerd. You obtained the Legend of Orochi. Oh, a little bit of lore. Alright. Let's read that. The hamlet of Kamiki lies nestled in the Shinshu Field of Nippon. This village bears the burden of a sad and troublesome tradition. Each year, on the night of the festival, the evil serpent Orochi appears, and a white-plumed arrow strikes the roof of a young maiden. Orochi consumes the girl's soul, ensuring his continued vitality. This continued for 100 years until Nagi slayed the fearsome serpent. Even today, the villagers recount their sorrowful past. The full moon on the 15th night ushers in the 8-headed serpent. The sacrifice is chosen by way of an arrow decorated in white. Nagi engaged the beast in battle for the sake of his beloved Nami. Until his heroic act put the tradition to rest, 99 girls have been slain. This is a fact we must not forget. Yeah, that's quite the body count. Oof. You know, it's kind of funny that Kamiki has a population of like 6 people, I think. Where did all those girls come from? There's another pile of leaves we can do nothing about, but I can bloom this. That's nice. Oh, I think I got a little bonus bit of praise there because it's the last one in the area. That's good. Another crack we can do nothing about. Yet. For now, I suppose we should just sit here and wait to visit Tama. Yeah, one thing I'm not fond of is just how much waiting you have to do for night cycles in the early game of Okami. But we're here, so can't complain. Time for one of the best songs in the entire game. I'm not even kidding. This is one of my favorite songs in the whole game. It plays exclusively in this one room for this one side character. This song goes unbelievably hard. Using fireworks as a percussion, that's some good shit. Oh, no, no. That can't be right. It shouldn't be doing that. Oh, no, no. I checked and double-checked my formula. Hey, snap out of it. Snap out of it, I say. What? The gunpowder caught fire again. Oh. Oh, no, no. Hey, you there, got a minute? Whoa, what's this little wisp doing here? Hey, who are you calling a wisp? I'm Isan the Wandering Artist. Well, 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 you're a little ball of fire, aren't you? I'm Tama. Tama, the Flaming Pyrotechnist. That's what they call me. Flaming Pyrotechnist? Tama. Listen up, you two. I'm just about to set off a humdinger of a doozy. Take a look at the formula I posted on the wall there. My whole career as a pyrotechnist has led to that formula, friends. It's for a little firework I've dubbed the Midnight Wonder Boy. There's only one problem. Even though I know the formula is sound, it's not working right yet. I know. Listen, pup. You've got good eyes. Fiery eyes. Smoldering eyes. Maybe your red-hot glare is just what I need to set this off. Feast your eyes on the greatest display the world has ever seen. Hold on to your hats, kids. Here I go. The brightest constellation in the sky, the Midnight Wonder Boy. I really do like that you have to use some intuition there. Holy smokes! That Tama may have a few screws loose, but boy, can he deliver. Uh-huh. That light again. Oh, it's another constellation, Emmy. It's the Big Dipper. No, it's a boar. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Too often it is easy to forget that which we cannot see. Hidden away, I had lost track of you, but now my soul is at ease. I, Bakugami, god of explosive force, lend my power to your cause. Use the cherry bomb to lay waste to foes and obstacles alike. Perfection. For all the grace of the gods, sometimes they're just goofballs. Hey, Did another brush technique just come back to you? That was Bakugami, the god of explosions. His technique is called Cherry Bomb. Tama's enthusiasm must have awakened the god's power in you. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's give that Cherry Bomb a try. What about that cracked wall over there? Why don't you try a Cherry Bomb on it? But be careful. Oh. Yep, that's our first brush technique that requires lifting the brush after you begin drawing. First of many. Whoa, look at that hole! It blasted that cracked wall to smithereens! That Cherry Bomb is one destructive technique. I mean, just think what it could do to monsters! It's gonna be tricky handling something that powerful, but I bet you'll be using it all the time once you master it. Nice. You obtained a rat statue, another one. Would have been nicer if it was a boar statue, but oh well. Beggars cannot be choosers. Anyway, let's go see how Tama's doing. I'll be honest, I really just wanted an excuse to listen to this again. I'm burned out. Doesn't look like he'll be up anytime soon. Do I have to go? I have to go, don't I? Before we return to Kamiki, there were a few cracks we need to take care of. The first, near the cat statue. A chest. Oh, an exorcism slip. One of these days I'll have to show it off. And another one of these statues, I'll have to remember it's there. As we walk, I suppose I can show off a bit of hidden... what's the word? Hidden mechanics to the Cherry Bomb. See, the size of the bomb changes where it lands. So if I look out here and draw the bomb here, let's draw a nice tight circle, a tiny bomb. It appears far away. Now, let's say I draw a huge bomb. Big circle. It appeared closer. Now, honestly, the easiest way to use a Cherry Bomb in combat is to angle the ground down and just draw the bomb right at the monster's feet. When an enemy comes into contact with a Cherry Bomb, it'll automatically explode. So, it's contact explosions, really. It's just such a little mechanic, but it adds so much flavor to the ability, I think. Anywho. A chest. Looks pretty down there, so let's crack it open. Treasure. Hunk of coral said to have been brought from the Dragon Palace. Wow. Dragon Palace, what an exotic sounding name. Shame we'll never see something like that ever on our adventures. What can you do? Back to Kamiki proper. Wow, what's all this? The village is just bustling with activity. Wonder what's going on? I do too. This is yet another example of an amazing song that only appears once in the game, really. It's such a bop. Hello. Kamuso's in a good mood. Haha, what a joy to see life returning to the land. Just 15 more to go. We will be blessed with a miracle when all the trees are in bloom. Oh? Well, maybe I can help with that. 14 more to go. I'll have to take a good look around and bless all the trees. Hello, Kushi. Any good news? This is the music old Mr. Orange does his dance to. Oh, it takes me back. He used to dance like that every single day. How many years has it been since the leaves blew about like this? It's nice to see our sacred tree, Konohana, in such good health. Well, well. Hey, come back here. Oh, Mr. Orange's dance. It reminds me of my childhood. He could make any withered old tree spring into bloom with that. But he gave up dancing a long time ago now. He said it was because the power of the gods had weakened. You'll find him at the sacred deck up on the hill. Well, we'll make our way there, and in the meantime, make every tree bloom. I wonder if Old Lady Orange has anything to say. Oh, she's singing. That's nice. Well, if it isn't Snowball, hard at work guarding your territory. A most refreshing breeze suddenly started blowing today. How many years has it been since Konohana was green and fertile? Back then, the village's trees were in full bloom. You know, I was like, maybe I can get this chest. I bypassed it earlier. Oh yeah. You really don't think you can get that chest, but you can. It's deceptive. Hello, Mushi. Why, if it isn't the new king of hole digging. That old man is all excited about the sacred tree's recovery. I wonder if Mushi's mama is in a good mood. I can't believe it. Our sacred tree, Konohana, covered in leaves. Should be a good season for my turnips too then, I guess. Is that all you can think about, your turnips? You know, it occurred to me. Oh, well hey, this is new. Hey, Yasukuya, my little blossom. You're looking mighty fine thanks to us. Hey, why doesn't she say something? Huh, come to think of it, I haven't seen her around lately. She didn't kick the bucket, did she? Come on, Sakuya, let's see that pretty little face of yours. I know, let's ask old Mr. Orange what's going on. Son, could you show concern for a possibly dying person without being a little shit about it? Anyway, I was wondering if the tourists had any unique dialogue. Sis, this tree suddenly burst out in leaves. I know, I saw it too. Please let this be the last tree. It was. And suddenly, the atmosphere changes. At last, the answer to all my prayers. All the village's trees have sprung back to life. It is time to harness the power that dwells within the good earth. Yes, it is time for the Konohana Shuffle. I shall summon back the spirit of the divine tree Konohana. Sake of Valor. But first, I must break my vow of temperance. I shall gingerly sip this sake, and soon we shall see blossoms. Gingerly? Chug, 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 chug. Oh, yes! Yes! Hey, Gramps, you okay? You got a real weird look in your eyes. Snowball, Isan, what you're about to see is the stuff of legends. Behold the secret of secrets. I give you the Konohana Shuffle. He needs a little bit of help. I'm glad I nailed it. The timing on that minigame there is more strict than you would think. Ah, great Amaterasu. Sakuya? You're alive? And you, look very nice. Little bug friend, I see you are full of spunk as always. I also owe this elderly gentleman my deepest thanks. What bravery. Mere words cannot express the depth of my gratitude. Thanks to you all, I have been restored and re-energized. Sure. Look, I do think it's funny that Ami is hyped up too. Of course, the one who deserves my thanks and respect the most is none other than the glorious god Amaterasu. Praise be to you. I do love how naturally fitting praise is as a concept in this game. You're a god. Of course you would get more powerful by working good deeds and receiving thanks from other people. Whether it be mortal life, just the plant life, or divine spirits, doesn't matter. The praise powers you up. I cannot guarantee that it will mean salvation for all of Nippon, but if you restore the guardian saplings spread about the land, you too will benefit from the power that results. I will remain in Kamiki, praying for your mission's success. How I look forward to gazing upon you again. May the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Aw, man. What now? I know that tingle. It's an earthworm. No, it's another monkey. I think my favorite part about that is the god's sibling in the background getting upset that he foiled it. Oh, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Long have I hidden myself here among the nature of Kamiki. But the time has come for I, Hasugami, proud member of the Hanagami trio of Flora gods, to reveal myself. May my power be of assistance on your grave quest. Holy smokes, that was Hasugami! With the water lily power, you can create lily pads on water. You can use them to cross any body of water. Let's try it out. Come on, this way, Amy. Yet again, we abandon an old man to just wallow on the ground in a daze. Some god we are. I've been eyeing that treasure chest out there for some time. Why don't you create some lily pads here? Make them like stepping stones all the way to the islet. The water lily brush technique creates lily pads on water. All you gotta do is draw circles on the water. Come on, Furball, let me see you work wonders with that brush of yours. I like to draw it close. Yes, that's it. Hey, wipe that smirk off your face, Furball. At least we don't have to worry about getting wet anymore. I know, now that you have this new power, let's use it to travel a bit further out of the village. Remember the waterway leading to the forest that I told you about? Our little Sakuya is back to her old peppy self, but there are still lots of guardian saplings that haven't blossomed. Let's get that chest. You obtained a sun fragment. I just need one more to increase my health. That's nice. So yes, I think the game will tutorialize it later, but for every future guardian sapling that we bloom, we can come back to Kamiki and get a present from Sakuya for our efforts. That's pretty nice. Also, that island over there is calling to me. So not to worry, if you're caught swimming, you can always just draw a lily pad and get on it in a flash. It's so easy. Oh, a clover! Nice, up to 100 praise. Pretty far away from our next ink pot, but it's a step in the right direction. Mr. Orange's dance worked! All the withered trees around the village have sprung into bloom. Maybe now we'll be rid of all the monsters, like the old days. Oh yes, the village festival's coming around again soon. We'll need sacred sake for the celebrations. I must get started. That is a pretty important line of dialogue that is completely optional. Keep that in mind. Whew. I've never seen the sacred tree blossom before. Maybe I'll climb up to it to get a better look. Kamiki's looking lovely with everything in flower. I should get some lovely looking turnips this season too then. Wow. There are only two things on our mind, the turnips and that water jug. I need to go check on Mr. Orange. Oh, he's sleeping. No, I've already had enough to drink. Mumble, mumble. Looks like Gramps is in Dreamland. Say hi to Kirby? Huh. Lay off the old guy, Furball. Okay, what if I bloom him? Pleasant dreams, then. Well, before we leave, there's one thing maybe I can try. So yes, in the scaffolds under this little platform, there are 2 chests. The thing is, I genuinely have no idea what the actual intended method of getting these chests is. I'll be blunt, I usually get them by power slashing them and praying the treasure falls to the ground. Yeah. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, well, not to fear, I mean, it's gonna... If you don't pick up a treasure, it just pops right back into the chest. So I can at least get... Okay. I can wall jump, hope it falls. It did not. I guess I can repeat this process. Okay, that one's a stray bead. Yeah, I got it! Well, that's important. But I want that other treasure. Come here, you. Well, that worked. All right. Yeah, that has to be the wonkiest chest in the game. Now we're good to go. Oh, hey, it's the mailman. Hey, buddy. Stop right there. Hold on. Get out of the way. Coming through. I've got a mountain load of letters to deliver. Ah, well. Maybe he'll have time to talk later. I always forget when you can, do the thing with him to get a reward. I could have phrased that better. Anyway, to Agata Forest, then. Just a matter of taking the waterway.